Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to obviously not be in the woods hunting. What we're going to do is we're going to take some wild turkey from one of the turkeys last year that we harvested. I'm going to do something, do it up a little different, do some fried turkey strips. Just got a little bit extra virgin oil, panko seasoning. And then we're going to mix some flour with some Everglades. So we'll get this all prepped up. See you back here in a minute. Alright guys, I'm going to get this wild turkey out that we shot last year. Get it cut up. Make some wild turkey nuggets. This is just one of the breasts out of one of the turkeys we shot last year. Chops that away. What I'm going to do is just cut these up into little like 1-inch bite-sized pieces. Pretty straightforward. We've already cleaned this one pretty good. When we were in the field. If you get any of like that dark red stuff in there, the old bloodlines, veins, whatever, I can cut those out. But what I like to do is just cut them into little, 1-inch chunks, whatnot. Figured we change it up. Do a little cooking video during the off season, how to prep some wild game up. Seems to be the one thing a lot of hunters don't know how to do themselves. They get it processed somewhere else. We typically just process them ourselves. Do what we want with them. Whether we want to make sausage, jerky, fry up turkey breasts, whatever. Nice thing about processing yourself, you can pretty much do whatever you want. You can, you can keep it in your freezer, and then say coming up next season, which is coming here in about a week or so, you can go ahead and get creative with some of the other meat you had from the year before. So that's what we're doing today. We're just gonna cut this turkey up. Do a little pan fry on it. Get this yellow cord out of here. So yeah, no, I'm not wearing gloves. Guess that's the thing. Everybody telling people, "Oh, you should be wearing gloves." Man, this food's gonna be eaten by me, made by me, shot by me. I ain't worried about it, So. Alright, now we got it all cut up, what we're going to do is, instead of using an egg to start, I'm going to use a little bit of olive oil. I just like it, tastes better to me. But give them a little bath in that olive oil. Drip it off. A little bit of flour. Coat it. Now this is panko with Everglades. I just get a nice little floury coat on it. Get another bowl here to keep them in. So a little bit of flour, knock that off. I know I'm making a mess. My wife's gonna kill me later. It's all good. A nice little light coating on there, where they get a good, nice little good fry on them. You know. Now, instead of using olive oil, you could use an egg. I know a lot of people use egg yolks, whatnot, stuff like that. You can use whatever you want. You use whatever kind of breading you want. I'm using panko seasoning, just some cheap stuff found at Winn-Dixie. If you live in Florida, you can go to Publix. If you like their fried chicken, you can get their breading. You just got to go to the deli and ask for it. You can also use, hell, you can use a shake and bake style, you know, whatever you want to do. You know, that's the beauty of wild game, is you can do whatever you want with it. You know, you killed it, you harvested it, you know, it's yours. You can do whatever you want. Whether you want to grind it up, you want to cut it up, you want to do whatever. Don't let anybody ever tell you you can't do something just because they don't believe it's the way it should be made. So, but you see those right there? We're going to get the rest of this all breaded up, and we'll catch you back in a minute. Alright, y'all, we got them all seasoned up. Little turkey nugs. Check that out. Doesn't that look good? Look at that. So next what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and get our pan hot. We're going to pan fry these in an iron skillet with some olive oil. Should be pretty simple, so y'all stay tuned. Good part's coming. Alright, so here comes the fun part. So we got our iron skillet here. We're going to put some olive oil in there. We got the nuggets you seen us spread up just a little minute ago. Now you don't have to do this with turkey. You can do this with anything. You know, if you got some backstrap left over from last year, you need to make some room in the freezer, chop it up into little fried nuggets. You know, some people only do backstrap one way, whether they do, you know, make steaks out of it or whatever. I like backstrap fried too. Not necessarily with breading, but you know. But so the first thing you're gonna do here is just get this pan coated up with some oil. Need me some more. So we're gonna go ahead and get this coated up with some oil. Get a decent amount in there. Gotta open it first. I don't use measurements. I just do what looks right, and usually comes out pretty good. So, but while this is getting hot here, we gonna take us a little swig. You know, remember with wild game, there ain't no rules. You know, there ain't no rules to it. Like you shot the animal. If you like it, if you like fried foods, fry it. If you like grilled food, grill it. If you like, you know, whatever way you like it, you make it. You killed it, you're eating it. That's your choice. You make it the way you want. This is just a way I like to do it. You know, so I like Everglades, I like breaded, I like fried. You know, so that's what we're doing. So wild turkey fried nuts coming your way soon. Alright, this oil's just about ready. It's bubbling a little bit. I'm going to give it a little test run. So before I put these in the oil, I have a little bit of panko left over. I'm going to just roll them in here real quick and then dump them in there. So let's see if this thing's ready. Just roll that in there real quick. It is not ready. It does not have the sizzle, but we're going to leave that one in there. While we're waiting for this pan to get hot here, they said before we put them in, we just give them a little tossy toss, throw a little extra breading on, get them extra nice and extra crunchy. I like them pretty crispy. I don't know, I just like that crunch. You could always, you know, add some kind of spice to this. You could put Parmesan in this when you do it. You could, hell, you could just about do anything. Whatever flavor you like, you could pretty much do. So Sounds like our oil's just about ready. We put one in here just to test it up. We're gonna see how it does. She's a floater. So we're gonna let her get a little golden on her. Then get a little bit golden brown. We're gonna pull that one off just for that right there. Alright. So when you get your oil nice and hot, go ahead and drop it back in the panko a little bit, get a little extra crunch on there. You know. Go ahead and drop her in the oil. When you hear that sizzle, you know you got it right. Throw a little extra panko. Bam, right in the oil. If you got any little kids running around when you're doing this, keep them out of the kitchen because this oil goes just about everywhere. So suggest maybe if you got little ones, take it out on the porch to do. Maybe do it on your grill or something like that. But so we just put a little extra on here. Like I was saying, you can put some Parmesan in your panko. I put Everglades. I really like Everglades seasoning, so that's what I use. You could use you could use Old Bay. Hell, just some good old-fashioned garlic, onion. Hell, if you like panko, just use panko. But you can do it however you like. You know, this is your deal. Ain't nobody else's deal, just yours. You know, your family's gonna love it. I know I do. So get those a frying. Check a couple of these first ones that went in. That looks about good. It's looking about good. Get a little more color. Rule of thumb is if they're floating, they're done. But when you pan fry them like this, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. So, you do a squeeze test, you'll know when it's done. Hell. Besides, when you take them out, they're still going to cook a little bit on the plate. So, put that in there. Oh yeah. Boom. That's the first batch. Let's ride the rest of these out. Some big chunks. There we go. Hell, you could even do this in a regular old propane fryer outside if you wanted. You know. Ain't no rules to this. Whatever makes you happy, whatever you like. That's what you do. That's your animal. Ain't nobody gonna let anybody tell you you can't do whatever you want with it. It looks pretty damn good, actually. Right. Second batch is down. Oh, we need a little golden nugget. Now let's see how these turned out here. Let's open this up. Ooh. That's good. We can cool down a little bit. It's hot. Take one of these thicker ones here. There we go. Go ahead and cut this. Look at that. That's right on right there. Right on, right on. Yep, you're going fast on this back. Yeah, you're done. Now, things you don't want to overcook them because it is turkey. It's very, very lean being wild. So it ain't going to take long to get these where you want them. But like I said, I like that little bit of crunch on them, so. Oh yeah, that one's going to be tasty right there. Looks like a little drumstick. Got a little drumstick. All right, let's get some more of these in here. Hell, let's do a couple of these at a time now. Mother farmer, that's hot. Don't get your fingers in there. It burns. It burns. It burns. A little drumstick looking thing. Woo! See? Got scared. That's right. Right. That's where it's at right there. Got every glaze in there with that panko. You can't go wrong with this. Any kind of meat. It doesn't have to be wild game. It could be anything. But I'm gonna catch you when these are all done. Y'all, these turning out good. I don't know if you see that crunch on there, but let's see if we can get you in there. Oh, not yet. I'm gonna have to bring it to you here in a minute. Cause that crunch is where it's at. So I move them around a little bit. I don't let them just sit there. They'll get, you know, one-sided. But look at these bad boys. That's it. Fry it up. All right. Last batch is going in. Now when they're in there, they don't take long to go. You know, not even a minute, hell. Takes but a little bit. So get them going. Once you see that golden brown, get that little bit just like that, they're done. Hell, you pull them a little bit earlier. I pull them sometimes right here. You know, but you know, like I said, you want to make sure they're cooked through, but you cut them up into nubs. They don't take long. You know. Like I said, this is just wild turkey that harvested last year. Just one of the breasts. You know, you get a pretty decent amount of meat off of them now. You know, they don't. Them birds in the wild, they get good size quick. You know. All right. Get these last ones out of here. Put them on the plate so this can stop snizzling. Alright. Now we just gonna push this to the back so it can cool out. Get back there. Ooh, baby. Right. Bring you to the forefront. Chew over there. Alright, we're going to tilt you a little bit. Alright, that's that. That's those there. I'm going to go get my favorite condiment out of the pantry. Because you can never, ever, 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 ever go wrong by making it hot. So, let's do this. Let's get a little bowl for the hot sauce so we can just dip it. Boop. Little hot sauce dipper. I like crystals. It's got a good flavor, good heat all around. You know, it's not gonna tear you up, but it's gonna give you a good heat. You know. So, let's go in for that bite. Right. Alright. Hell, I'd be willing to bet you serve those to your kids and tell them they're chicken nuggets, they'd have no idea. Absolutely fantastic. I gotta get me another one. It's looking like a gizzard. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Like I said, just real simple. Just cut one turkey breast up, get a little 1 inch or so, 1 inch, 2 inch chunks, about that size. A little bit of olive oil, flour, panko, and I mix the panko with a little bit of Everglades. Mix it up, put some oil in an iron skillet, fried them up. That's it. That's all you need to get some right there. Let's go. Oh, let's go.